everybody. Welcome to Live with Isaac and Jacqui. So grab a drink or a beverage of your choice and join us for the next 30 minutes where we're talking all things fabulous and fashionable. So let's bring on the man of the moment. Did I point? One day I'm going to get it right and point the right way. Isaac.
Hello! Hello! Hello!
Hello! What are you drinking?
How are you? I'm drinking a rosé spritzer, and I think everyone should join us.
Cheers! Happy Sunday!
Cheers! 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 Cheers!
Cheers! Cheers! You know you have to look everybody in the eye, right, when you say cheers.
You do, right? Exactly. Or when you light their cigarette, which we don't smoke anymore, which is bad for you, but
bad for you.
Really bad.
We have a lot to talk about today, my darling.
Yes, we do.
And I'm wearing literally everything, including my
Those pants are so good, and that T-shirt is so good. I love. That's my favorite one. I
love it.
It's a classic.
It's a classic. And I'll show you the colors. We've got some fabulous colors, but it's Pima. So I'm wearing a sleeve tee, and I've decided that it's somewhat pointless me standing up because you can't see it, right?
Right. Except it is entertaining. It's entertaining to see you trying to fit into the frame.
Into the frame. Okay. All right. Well, I'll show you.
Yeah.
But we'll get the colors up. Okay. So this is Pima tee. Let me stand the right way.
It's great. It looks like you're wearing some kind of. It looks so. I mean, it's perfect, right? It's crew neck, long sleeve, tunic length.
It's crew neck, it's long sleeve, you know, I pull the sleeve up. So it's seasonless. I was out today walking Oscar and it's warm and it's a little muggy out today, right?
I noticed.
But it felt so great because it's 100% Pima. Okay, I'm gonna sit down in a minute so you're all like, what is she doing? But I just want you to see the length on this, giving me the coverage.
Fantastic.
Coverage for the derriere, right? It's so flattering. Promise me you need it in every single color. So Isaac, tell us why everybody should have Pima.
Wait, what are the colors called? There's the one you're wearing, which is dark navy. Yeah. Is it called dark navy?
Dark navy.
Dark navy. There's black. Yeah, I think so. Okay.
So we've got bright white.
Beautiful.
Classic. You must have it.
So
we'll
great.
Talk about neck in a minute. The one to the right is that fabulous pink, favorite pink.
That's the best color in the world, right? That's the best pink. That's why it's called favorite pink. Hello. Hello.
Hello. It is good. We love that. You have to stop to impersonate because I might have to impersonate you. I don't know if I can do that.
You can.
Golden yellow, which
so good.
It's captured sunshine. Cornflower blue, and that's
terrific.
Really pretty, very pale. Just
it's almost like that kind of menswear shirting or something. It's almost like a damasky, like a chambrayish kind of like a blue Oxford kind of a color. It's great. I love it.
So fresh with denim.
So fresh. So fresh, darling. So fresh.
So fresh with denim. Then we've got the dark navy, which I live in, but I'm going to start wearing lighter, brighter colors because I want you to be able to see them easier. But dark navy I live in. The other color which I'm beyond obsessed with and I want everybody to get, looks good, is driftwood.
It's fantastic.
It's just the chicest color ever. I love, love, love it. Love it.
Me too.
Hi, Terry. Terry just popping up on the screen saying she loves the crew neck. It's a favorite. And then we got it in black. So, Isaac, can you talk about
A372671? A32676. Is that the number, right?
That's the number. And we're gonna just so you know, everything, if you love it, love it, love it, everything that I'm wearing the whole show, head to toe.
Right. So what happens if we love it? Do we swipe or something, or do we?
Well,
how do you get to it?
Why? That's fancy. You can just go to click on the links below the post. So we'll post everything. You can click on them, and we make it really nice and easy for you.
Very convenient.
Take all the stress out of how do I find this. So let's talk about Pima, and then I want to talk about why it's my personal favorite and the neckline. And I'm going to have a sip of my Sauvignon Blanc.
Well, Pima is so great because it's a better quality cotton. We know that, right? We hear about like Pima cotton sheets and, Pima cotton, like, I don't know what, like socks or something like that. But the Pima cotton t-shirts are great because they feel like silk, right? The actual Pima cotton plant is just a better plant. So when you get the fill, you know, and you get the thing that they make the yarn from, right? The staple is what they call that. And it's like longer. And so when you spin it out into the yarn, it's got this kind of drapey, silky feeling to it, even though it's all cotton. They grow it for that purpose. And I just love that it has the kind of drape of silk and the wonderful stuff that you love about cotton, right? Not to mention a stretch and a kind of recovery, right? Like you think there's lycra in it or something, but there's not a bit of lycra. It's a natural inherent stretch to the actual plant of Pima cotton. And
So
the other thing I love about this particular jersey that we use is that it's got like a heft to it, so that when you put it on, you don't feel like you're wearing some flimsy little t-shirt. You feel like it's covering, right? And you don't see like straps or lumps or bumps or anything underneath. Now, I have a question for you, Jacques.
yes.
What size are you
I'm
wearing? And
wearing
what?
the medium. I wear the medium in your whole Isaac Mizrahi live brand. I'm wearing
Right.
the medium. So if there's anything that you think, oh, she looks kind of like me, I wear medium and everything.
Well, I'm looking at you going like, I love it in medium. That's how I would probably wear it in medium, but you probably could get away with a small, you know, like
Well, I could, but
you could.
let me just stand up and show you.
Show us.
See the lighting here.
See? Right. It
It's
really depends on how you like your clothes to fit. Like
yeah,
that's how I like clothes to fit. Totally easy with like, you know, sort of a lot of room to kind of move around,
it's
you know.
easy. It's flattering. I'm not worrying about holding my stomach in.
No.
Giving me
That's what I'm saying.
yes,
Right.
it gives me the
Mhm.
coverage for my bum.
Mhm.
I love to move the sleeves up. The crew neck is everything, and I want to get
Right.
a moment about
Me too.
next.
I love a crew neck. I
My crew
love
neck,
this crew neck. This crew
I
neck's great too.
love it.
It's got like almost like a little boaty kind of character to it,
Now,
right? It's
I
like
take my scarf off because we're going to get to the scarf in a minute.
it's not, you know, sometimes crew necks go down. This
Yeah.
goes kind of across, so it accentuates the length of your neck and it accentuates your shoulders.
So there's two necklines that are my favorite necklines, right? So one is I love a
Mm-hmm.
boat neck, that's super chic, but there's nothing better than crew neck because the reason is that when we age, I used to be like wearing like low cut tops because I had this gorgeous
Right.
decollete. But then as we age, we get sun damage, we get a little freckly, and we're like, the crew neck just looks so elevated. There is nothing
Yes, I
chic,
know.
nothing.
No, there's nothing. And it's so great because it's funny. In this particular case, it comes across as like almost minimal or something. Just that wonderfully cut crew neck, that extra long sleeve, this beautiful shaping. You know what I mean by minimal? It's like it's enough as it is.
It's
Like
so chic.
it's so chic. And then of course it doubles and triples. You can wear this like with like, you know, lounge clothes right now and you just feel so good in it, right? Because it's got that thickness and that lushness of the special cotton. Hey, how much is this, Jackie? Can you
This
tell
one's
us?
this one's only 34, which is insane.
Wow,
So
is that
when,
right?
when you're looking at
That's
here's one
crazy.
thing that we can talk about these things that we're not allowed to talk about when we're on QVC. I mean, but
Right. Yeah.
if you are shopping elsewhere and you are looking for Pima, right? So this
You'll
is
never find it for one thing.
you'll
Yeah.
never find it. You'll pay 134. You can go to
That's
all
right.
the stores the high-end stores that we love. Don't get us wrong, we love them. But then you're
Yeah,
paying that
I like
super
them.
luxe.
No, it's true. It's true. This is like
Yeah,
most
this is
Lux thing.
this is just so luxe. So I urge you, definitely get one in white, get one in navy because I love. We all tend to default to black, and I'm guilty of that too. But
Guilty.
guilty. But navy can often be a lot softer and more friendlier. You
Yeah,
said
it's a
friendlier.
friendlier color. Yeah,
It,
I mean it's dark and it's flattering, but it's a little bit less kind of like black. Even though, of course, I want to be black all the time. You
yeah,
know,
and,
like
and
yeah.
and you can because that's your thing, right?
My nickname should be like Witchy Poo or something, or
Witchy
Uncle
poo.
Fester.
We'll call
Witchy
you
Poo.
Isaac Noir, Miss Ryan.
Okay, you can absolutely.
Isaac, so fancy. But the neckline is everything. I really want you all to embrace a crew neck. It's flattering, it's ageless, it's chic, it works. Even because today I was out taking Oscar for a little walkie. Oscar, where are you? He's going to come and say hi, maybe. And it felt, even though it was warm out, because it's at 100% cotton, it felt really, really
Totally.
light.
That's the point. And the
Okay.
thing is, like, I don't know about anybody, but I don't remember the last time I wore a short sleeve. I don't even remember it, you know. Like, if I wear a short sleeve, I have to layer something on over it, and I usually won't take my shirt off, you know. I mean, won't take my jacket off. The point is that, like, with women, I think it's easier to wear a short sleeve because no one's expecting like these big guns when you take
But
when you
it's
take your
easy.
jacket off.
It is if
No,
you've got really good triceps.
no. I mean, no, seriously. Like, I think a woman in a short sleeve, like, for some reason, you can have like delicate, gorgeous arms, whereas like a man is not supposed to have like delicate arms right now. He's supposed to have like these guns, right? Which I don't have. Even when I'm like at my fittest, I don't have those big arms that you're supposed to have, right? Especially as a gay person, you're
But
supposed to
you've
have
got
like these
great legs.
giant arms. I have fabulous legs,
Yeah.
darling, amazing legs.
Yeah. Isn't that
That's why, you know, like, speaking of like capri pants and pedal pushers and crops. That's why I love a crop, because I have good legs.
That's good. I want
Yeah.
to move on to talking about pants. I want to move on
All
to
right.
next, because I also want to talk about not only the Pima, but I want to talk about the why we love the 24/7. And we may be here for a while, because
Yes.
I love my 24/7, and
Yes.
you've come up with all different prints, and these are our new prints that you're going to love. Take a look at them. Here we are. We've got them 3 colors for you. I'm wearing the blue. I'm going to show you now, but we've got blue, cream, and rustic red. So these are what we call 24/7. And if you're not
So
familiar
great.
with 24/7, Isaac, I'm going to let you go and talk about 24/7. Why
Okay.
stand up?
Well, first of all, I'm going like, if you want to know more about 24/7 and this particular print, you need to like go to qvc.com and just kind of type in the item number, and you can see, like, I don't know what you would need to see, like more pictures, you know, closer sort of pictures about the colors, but also like you could see tons of video on this because we have presented this on the air. I've presented this on the air, and it was so popular, you know. Only because people love the 24/7 franchise, if you will. It's an incredible sort of technological breakthrough, and it is nothing more than cotton, 54%, rayon, 52% cotton, 41% rayon, and 7% spandex, right? And there's something sort of magical about like the alchemy of those, that percentage of each of those fabrics, of each of those fibers. The cotton makes it like super comfortable, super easy to wear all the time. It's great in the laundry, you know. The rayon makes it like so soft and wonderful against the skin. And also it makes it look extremely expensive. You know, rayon has a really expensive look. It has like a kind of a silky look. And then the 7% spandex, on top of making it comfortable, right? On top of making it like shapewear, it holds your tummy, it holds your thigh, but also like you're not as wrinkled if you wear these all day long, you know? So starting with the fabric, everybody loves this. And so like people are looking for ways to multiply. And I think one of the major ways to multiply is with prints. You know, like if you love a fabric, you automatically look for the printed version of it. And I think we have literally hit it out of the park in terms of the way we're printing this fabric. It feels like some crazy like etro or something. You know, like it
Oh,
really feels.
so gorgeous.
I know the
Can't even
way it
close
feels is
here. Look,
just so great,
look. You can't even see that. See that? And
and I
like,
love this print. Don't you just love this print? It's so great. Me
love.
too.
I just love it. And so the 24/7 refers to the fabric. So that's that legendary
Yes.
fabric that doesn't crease, washes to perfection. You can wear it day and night. I wear it all day long for meetings. You run around in them, and they still look pulled together and polished and comfortable.
Right.
When I used to travel all over the world, I travel all over the world in 24/7. I never
Me
thought, if
too.
I said to you, would you
Well, you
be,
know, darling, can I say something? I think we're going to be traveling all over the world again.
well, I hope so.
I don't think it's going to be terribly soon, but I think it's going to be in the next number of months, right? Like
Yes.
I'm not kidding. I got my first booking to be in like, I forgot where, but you know, there's like a booking in July. Someone just booked me to go somewhere in July.
Right.
And I'm thinking that it's actually going to work like in late July for me to go to. I think it's Texas or something, or it's either Texas or Southern California, but you know, like it's amazing to me that people are already starting to think about like
Of
getting back into
course.
stuff. And like, you know, these are fantastic because they pull on, right? There's no bells, there's no like buckles or buttons or anything. You just pull them on. And so people wear these around the house when they don't want to feel like they're in lounge. You can't be in lounge pants every day of your life, okay? Like by the way, see my blog on Instagram about that. Did you see that Instagram
Yeah.
blog about like I could use a corset today and a ball
Yeah.
gown with like, you know, 30 sleeve buttons? Exactly. Because you just want a little structure, right? This provides that kind of structure for you. And it also is so comfortable. And it's also not something you need to be like at your fighting weight to be wearing. Like this really, you put these on, you feel like kind of you're being held in
You
place.
these feel so amazing when you've got them on, and I always like to describe them, or you describe them as a luxury twill. So let's think. So
Yes.
they look like a luxury twill. They look like this
Hmm.
really polished, tailored, woven fabric. But when you
Hmm.
look at the body, it feels like you're wearing pajamas. So
It does.
they feel that the elasticated waistband that most people would not think to travel on an international flight in a tailored woven pant. But
No.
these are what you wear because well, these are what I wear because they
Yes.
stretch. They feel like I'm wearing pajamas. Love them. So
Me
all
too.
prints, and if you and just a quick note for my fuller figured friends, and then we'll move on to our next. If my fuller figured friends are worried about, oh, I don't normally wear a printed pant, we anchored these, apart from the cream one, obviously it's a light shade and it's perfect for summer. But the navy, the one that I'm wearing, and the rustic red, we anchored them in a deep dark background. So they really read as a solid. Like I like to think if you're a fan of navy, this is a fan of denim rather, this is such a fabulous alternative to that. Think about the rustic red ones, pair it with
The
grey.
rustic red is so divine. I wish you could see a closer view of that print because
I
what?
have them. I
Oh,
have them.
oh,
Have I got
oh.
time to run and get them?
I don't know if you're the one telling me about time, darling.
2 seconds. Keep
2 seconds.
talking.
All right. Well, here's the thing. Like, you know, by the way, like Jacqui, right? Jacqui looks incredible for someone who's been in quarantine for I don't know how many weeks. She looks so good. On the other hand, I think it's all about she got this ring light, which she showed me. I think I need a ring light, okay? I need some good lighting. Right now, it's natural light, which is not exactly your friend all the time. I feel like I have to be lower on the camera angle, like I have to be down here or something. But anyway, so there she is. Oh,
Look.
look, it's Oscar. Hi,
Sorry.
Oscar. Hi. Oh, look at that. That is
Look.
so. They see how pretty that is. It's almost like a little watercolor tapestry or something, right? Hey, Karen is saying she loves them. Karen, you
Hi,
would
Karen.
love these. You should
I
go
love
on
these.
mine. Yeah.
They're so gorgeous. They're anchored in that deep black background, but you can
Right.
see them.
Yeah,
Just
they're gorgeous. You
I
can't
know.
believe how good those look with every single color, you
I love
know?
these. Are the sorry, I had to run and get them. I got them folded in another drawer. So
Well, you know, by the way, hi Oscar. Can I just tell you what I did this morning? I
yeah.
gave Kitty Mizrahi, Kitty, my daughter, I gave her a bath and it was crazy in the pantry room, you know, in the sink in the pantry room. And it was literally like I had to wipe the entire room down. It was such a crazy scene. It was so crazy, Jacqui.
Where is she? Where is Kitty?
Let me see if I can actually go through this and find her.
All
Where
right.
are my children? But I'm going to
Go and
walk
find
us through
your
here.
daughter.
Where is she? Well, here's Dean taking a nap on the sofa. Can you see Dean? Wait, let's see.
Hey, Dean. It's
Do you
Dean.
see
Hey,
Dean?
Dean. Yeah, Dean's like whatever.
Dean's like, whatever. Okay, so
Whatever.
there's Dean.
Whatever.
Now, Kitty, let's see where she is. Kitty. Oh, here she is. Where she needs a light. She
Okay,
also needs
while
her
you're looking
beauty
at
light.
Kitty, I'm just going to say we've got a question. Sizing, do they run small? No. What I find with these are a generous fit. So if you, whatever size you normally go for, they're numeric sizing. So 2, 4, 6, etc. I would
Look,
say if in doubt, you can size down. I hope that works.
Kitty is not having it. Kitty is not being on camera. Did you notice? She will not be on camera. Okay, well, sorry. She's a little camera
Well,
shy. Sorry.
maybe next time. All right, I'm going to
Maybe
put
next
Oscar
time.
down so he can run off. I want to get back to the. So after we've talked about the pan, I really want to talk about the scarf.
Okay, because I know that's your favorite subject.
It is
Scarves,
my
I
favorite
know.
subject.
It's
And
literally Jacqui's favorite subject, like
it,
literally.
it is my favorite subject. And the reason I love a scarf, and we've got something coming up to show you, is that it is, I always talk to my clients about this. It's the easiest way to look stylish for the least amount of effort. And, you know, I have an identical twin sister. You knew that. And
Yes, I do.
she lives in Australia. And
Right.
she is not a fashion person at all, right? Not at all. But so I always say to her, just I call her Pooh, which is going to kill me now. I've said that, but I said just put a
Ooh,
scarf on, because
nice
you
name
put
for
a
your
scarf on
sister.
with a plain tee, and you look really stylish.
Yes, it's
So
true.
this one, we're calling it our spring blossom. I'm going to show you this one because I have it, and I'm going to show you.
That's the navy. And weirdly, it says it's a chiffon scarf, but it's not a chiffon scarf. It's like a crepe de chine scarf. Am I right
Yes,
about that? It
it's
says
not a
Spring Blossom
chiffon.
Square chiffon scarf.
No,
There's nothing to do with chiffon here.
it's not chiffon. It
No.
feels super lightweight though, but here's why I love it, right? So I'm going to show you just a couple of ways to wear it, and I hope I can do this justice.
Well, the whole thing about a square, like a carré,
Yeah.
is you have to remember you fold it like a diaper. You fold it so that it makes a big triangle. That's the first thing you have to know about a square scarf, right?
Well,
Am I
it
right
is.
about that, Jacques?
Yeah, it
Otherwise,
is.
you can't wear it. I mean, you have to
Well, yes,
fold
you
it like a
do.
diaper.
I want to show you. So here, I love this, and I'm channeling Dr. Deborah Burks, who is my idol, because
Yeah.
she wears scarves all the time.
Right.
And I
Yes.
love what she does. So that's just one way. Just put it over your shoulders, right? So simple, simple, simple. Doesn't get any easier than that,
No.
right? Here's the way that I wear my scarves all the time. And just as Isaac said, you fold them, you angle it, right? You want to make sure
You
you're
fold it like a diaper. You
yeah,
fold it so that it becomes a triangle. Everybody
like,
knows how to fold a diaper, right? You have a big square of something and you fold it diagonally in half so
yeah.
that it becomes a big triangle, right?
And this is
And
how,
then,
yeah.
exactly.
And then
Yeah.
this is how I literally wear my scarves, like literally all the time, right?
Like
You know,
literally.
I do, because this looks so effortless, and
Yeah.
it just looks chic.
And we do like, mufflery kind of scarves, and
Yeah.
we do like long scarves with fringes, and everybody knows how to like wind those around their neck. Somehow, like when we get to the carré, which is the square, like people have a few more questions about that. But think about like the Hermes carré. Think about how popular that is.
Oh my
Like
goodness.
think
And
about how that just adds kind of like this dimension of like richness and ladylike. All of a sudden everyone is a lady in a scarf like this.
and it's so easy. And I just want to show you the other ways, because I wear my scarves like 400 ways. So I'm just going to turn this over and turn this over. And I'm not going to show you how to do a turban. I could, but I'm just going to say, so at the moment, right, we are all suffering from, well, not all of us, because some of us have fabulous, naturally baby blonde hair, or whatever color your hair is, I don't know.
But when you went to go get those pants, I was like noting how well you look after however many weeks in quarantine. Yeah.
And I love you for that. Okay, so look, I love to do this because, I love it like a super cute. Let me turn the right way. And I love it sort of like, you just knot it in the back.
What's hard to see about this too, by the way, is that it's this wonderful floral with this kind of striped border, which again makes it look very kind of like expensive and dressy. And it comes in two colors. They're similar. One is a navy ground with sort of like yellowy figures. And then the other is a kind of a black ground with like gray and pink figures, right? So they're both rather neutral, and they're both chic. They're both worth it.
They're both, and here's the best thing. They're $25.
Wow, are they? How much are they? Is that a sale price?
That's a sale price.
That is, right. So you're talking about like right now they're on sale at QVC. Is that
right
it?
now they're on sale at QVC.
Right.
I mean,
So basically that's what we're doing. We're like doing this Facebook chat, but like everything we're swiping, we go directly to the QVC thing to just add to cart and check out.
add to cart. I mean, so don't be fearful about a scarf. I get really so many women will go, I really love a scarf, but I never know how to tie it. But I mean, you can't go wrong with a scarf, right? You really can't. I mean,
no, you can't.
There's no wrong way to wear a scarf.
I have to say, like, I've never heard of being fearful of scarves. Like, I'm fearful of like being without a scarf, frankly. Like, I'm serious. I always have a scarf like somewhere in the vicinity in order to, like, in case something goes wrong. Like, there's nothing more reliable than an adorable scarf,
You know,
seriously.
I just love it. And I want every woman out there to understand that, I mean, look at this.
It's wonderful. It's a floral with a striped border, right? Which I think
Look
is
at that.
just expensive and
I mean,
cute,
it just
right?
looks, it feels so luxe. Here's another thing that's a great like style hack. If you never know
Yes.
to get someone as a gift, right? If you gift somebody a really fabulous looking scarf, I mean, that just looks so.
It's
That,
never wrong. It's
it's never
never,
wrong. Okay,
never
I'm going to
wrong.
see if I can do my turban to show you. Uh, if I
Uh-oh.
can actually do it. So you can make it a bit loose at the back. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Let me make sure the camera. And then just take the back and then you twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it, twist it. And then you can sip it in that way. And then you take the other side and then you could twist it, twist it, twist it. And then that looks so. Obviously, you need it a bit lower in the back as it fell out.
Or you could tie it and then it won't fall out,
You
by
can,
the way.
yeah, exactly. You can tie it and then it doesn't fall out. But
Mm-hmm.
that is like so. If you really don't want to, have to worry about your hair.
The
It's
other
like,
thing that's so great, I agree with that. The other thing that's great about it is like if you just, again, like fold it on a diagonal so it becomes a triangle, and then just
I'm gonna do it as
tie
you
it,
help
and
you
then just
understand.
and then just tie it onto your handbag. Like, you're
Oh,
never
yeah.
without a scarf. It's such a good look on a
Oh
handbag too.
yes. Tie it on. Just tie it around the handle, and that's
Hetty agrees with me. She says she
yeah.
loves tying them on her handbag for
Yes.
years.
And every woman in Paris does that. Like that is just the most chic, effortless, gorgeous thing
Yes,
for women to do. I mean, I just love it. I mean, however
me
you
too.
you really can't go wrong, right? You really can't.
No,
I mean, if
you
you just
really
do
can't.
that, I mean,
Finished, finished. We have one more product in the show,
yeah.
don't we,
Sorry.
Jackie?
All right. I'm getting sidetracked because I love talking about
Right,
this.
me too. I know you
And then
do.
we have to make time for our home school with Isaac.
Right.
Okay, so let me put my scarf back on because I don't feel complete without it. All right, denim shirt.
Right, denim shirt, because I feel like that is just a kind of a no-brainer,
Good.
like, and I'm glad we're ending the show on that because it feels like that's the kind of a piece that you think about all the time right now. Again, this wonderful thing where you wear it the minute you get it home, just lying around, just lazing around. And then like next month or 2 months from now, you're going to wear that out and about. I love that you can wear it as a standalone piece. I love that you can wear it as a whisper weight kind of a jacket, like a shirt jacket. It does have this wonderful kind of what do they call that? A roll
Roll
tab.
tab.
It's called a roll tab, right? So that's wonderful because if you wear it full length, it's great. Then if you roll it, you can actually hold it up with a little tab, which I actually love. This has pockets, right? So that you can actually use it like a little jacket. It's the greatest thing in the world. I love it tied up like that,
Oh,
the way you see it in the still store. It comes in two colors, the light damask and the medium damask.
yes. So we've got it in medium indigo and light indigo, and
Right.
I love to wear it. I mean, with I love it with
Me
just
too.
a printed pant. It's
So great.
so easy. And whether you're just going to wear it like an oversized men's shirt, just buttoned all the way up, pop the collar, roll the sleeves up, or whether you're going to wear it open like a little shirt, little like soft suiting as a jacket.
Well, by the way, I called it damask. I meant to say chambray, but it's not
Chambray.
even chambray. It's like between chambray and denim. It's like wonderful. It has like a little cotton, some cotton, and a lot of this stuff called lyocell, which is a rayon kind of relative. It's super easy to wash and take care of, but it makes it kind of buttery and drapey and lightweight, right?
And
Oh, look, Heidi says that she loves these shirts. And by the way, I was going to say that that medium color would be insanely cute over everything you have on right now. The
completely.
t-shirt, the scarf, and the pants, like all
Yes.
together. Yeah.
Yes, I could wear it all totally as a little jacket. So
Hmm.
anyway, the style number for that one is A378669, and we're going to post all the links literally underneath. So we're going to
Literally.
literally. Okay, I think now it may be time for a little segment that we like to call
right.
homeschool with Isaac.
So
So
crazy.
if you and I promise you, he was not fed these questions.
Yeah, because they're ridiculous. This is crazy.
Because I like to catch him out. These
Which
are
you have already. But
only one.
okay.
He was. I think you all know that Isaac. Maybe you don't know, but Isaac is a huge Jeopardy fan, and he was on Jeopardy, which is
That's right. A few times. I actually won
coolest.
once.
It's
Yeah. I
amazing.
know. It's the greatest thing. But they dumb it way down for celebrities. So.
Oh well, you know what? I may. Well, let's see.
Well, I don't know about you, but Alex dumbs it down for
Well,
celebrities.
let's see about this. I'm going to give you 3 questions, right?
Okay.
I think right. Ready?
Yes.
And all our Facebook friends play along. Okay. Jacqueline Rock said of him, "If my
No.
husband ever met a woman who looked like one of his paintings, he would faint."
Jacqueline Rock said of what? Said of him
Said
that
of
if my
him, "If my husband ever met a woman who looked like one of his paintings, he would faint."
Jacqueline Rock, I don't know, Picasso or something. Who the hell knows? Is it right?
Yay!
Really?
Ding,
I
ding,
never heard of
ding,
Jacqueline Rock as being one
ding,
of
ding, ding.
Picasso's wives. I've heard of like Dora Maar and a few people.
Jacqueline Rock.
Oh, but there was one that was so great. What was her name that was married to Picasso?
Oh,
Dita Parlo. Dita Parlo.
yes.
Dita Parlo. Now here's a little bit of trivia. Madonna's like nom de plume when she checks into hotels. Dita Parlo. Just so you know. So
I'm
now
sure,
you know if you're in a hotel and there's
and
someone called Dita
I'm
Parlo, you're in the
sure
same hotel as Mad. Yeah, go on, go on.
I'm sure she's going to be
She's
thrilled.
gonna be so happy with. Yeah, exactly. Oh, sorry. So what's the next one?
Okay, next one. This country star said
Don't
she's
know.
not offended.
She's not
Said
a what?
she's not offended by dumb blonde jokes. I know I'm not dumb. I also know I'm not blonde.
Nice. Is it Dolly? Of course, it's Dolly Parton. Who else would it be? I love Dolly.
So you
Yes.
can't say you don't know until you've heard the whole question. All right,
All right.
next
Well,
one.
only because I'm not a really big person about. I love country music, but I don't really know about a lot of country
Well,
singers.
everybody loves Dolly. Okay.
Except for Dolly and except for like, Loretta Lynn, etc. But
Here we. Oh yeah, all those. Stand by your man.
oh yes, darling, oh yes.
Just anthem. Right. Okay. Category: innovations. Okay. So in 1893, this was innovated as a fashion fastener.
Oh, what is a zipper? But it was it's called what is it called in French again? An éclair, a fermeture éclair. That's
Oh,
what it's called.
fermeture éclair.
That's what it's called. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So I think isn't it a French invention or something, or am I wrong about that? Who
Oh, I
invented
don't.
a zipper?
I don't know. I'll have to Google that. I'll find out from. I'll ask mes amis français.
Exactement. Fermeture éclair.
Exactement. Well, we just want to say hello to everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I would like a little recap. Can we have a little recap?
Yes.
Because it was Pima cotton t-shirt,
Yes.
printed 24/7 pants,
Yes.
little cute scarf. Important. That scarf is everything. And then that wonderful kind of denim-y shirt.
Yes, yes, and look, everything. Look, oh my goodness, and Dallas, our friend who's behind the scenes,
Dallas.
frantically putting all these great images.
Madly.
Doing a really fantastic job. We're so glad everybody loves this. Thank you, Debbie. She said this
Thank
was
you,
fun.
Debbie. Thank you. Look, that's her wedding picture. Cute. All right.
I love that. And
thank you,
here's
Jean.
Hi, Jean Dansereau. She must be have French.
Dansereau.
Oh, Linda, that's so sweet.
Well, I don't know when our next one is, but stay tuned. Because when is it?
Don't tell me you don't know.
I don't know when it is. Tell me, darling. Tell me when it is.
It's on. I want to say yes, Tuesday at 1 o'clock. Write that down,
is
please.
it? Well, I don't have that in my book. Tuesday the 5th at 1 p.m. Yeah. Pretty. Is
that possible? That's
yes, it's mais possible. Mais c'est possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, don't worry, friends. I'll let you know if Isaac.
So Tuesday the 5th, 5 at 1 p.m.
5 5. Is that Cinco de Mayo? I think it might be.
Yes, Cinco de Mayo,
Okay, you need to have
5-5.
margarita.
I have to figure out some kind of like fabulous, like Mexican-y kind of costume for that then.
Okay.
And we won't say hello, we'll say hola!
Hola,
Hola,
mis
mi amigo.
amigos.
Mis amigos, exactly. Mis
¿Cómo
amigos.
está?
Oh, I love it. I can't wait. Cinco de Mayo coming right up. Okay. Mwah. Bye.
Mwah. Love you,
Bye. Bye.
bye.
Love you. Bye.